It is nearly impossible to walk into a photography class and not hear the name Ansel Adams. I am Danny Kinsel, and I will be talking about one of my favorite photographers, Ansel Adams. Ansel Adams always seems to find a way to force a viewer to look all the way around his pictures, much like this picture, the Tetons and the Snake River, taken in 1942. Though the mountains are the tallest thing in the background, my eyes always at the beginning of the river and follow it to the mountains, absorbing everything around it as well. Ansel also uses zone system to help with contrast. I think this adds an extreme amount of depth to his photos. This is equally said about his photo, Winter Storm Clearing. Taken in 1944, one of my favorites, Ansel Adams uses vanishing point to guide the view from the bottom of the photo to the top, along with his excellent use of contrast. Ansel was able to have bright whites and dark blacks. This to me adds so much depth it is like watching a 3D movie of today. Along with depth, there is point of view. We know that the trees are not as tall as they seem in this photo. Point of view is very apparent in Church Teos Pueblo. In this photo, Ansel Adams uses depth of field along with point of view to make this ordinary looking church stand out. The foreground and entryway is just about evenly lit except for the top right and the bottom left. The viewer can see shadows. This helps the foreground stand out. The background is the fun part of this photo. The top is darkly lit, which makes it seem like it is further away than it is. The part of the background that is seen in the entryway is about as evenly lit as the entryway itself, which kind of brings it up front. Yet with the hard line shadow at the bottom of the back building pulls it back and the viewer sees it as one full building and not a divided building. With all of Ansel Adams' photos and his invention of the zone system, Adams is a master photographer.